Hi and welcome to 5 Minutes with Kvesti. This time I want to talk about how I went back to gym. But before I get into that, little bit background. I was a road cyclist at the turn of millennium. I went to races, I trained pretty seriously and I wasn't too good at it, but I trained pretty seriously and read about training and tried to get better at road cycling. And after I ended my road cycling career, if you can call that, I started to gain weight, and every now and then I have tried to lose it. Not very successfully until this point. If you watch my New Year's resolutions video, you can find it here. If you haven't watched it, you know that I try to lose weight by changing my diet. I was quite successful last year. Last year I lost something like 25 kilos and I'm still on that journey. My original plan was to lose weight only by using diet and adjusting diet until I'm in normal weight, and that would have probably taken this year also. But then I started to feel like I have to do something, I have to train, and I decided to start going to gym. Actually, I started training 4 weeks ago, but I didn't want to make video until I had some kind of rhythm, and now after 4 weeks I think I had that rhythm. Usually when I have started training, my major problem has been that I have trained too hard. I can train quite hard for 3 or 4 months, and after that I'm so burnt out that I don't want to train anymore. And I know that, but still I try to train like I trained when I was still competing. This time I want to do a little bit differently. I'm trying to consider more about my recovery. I have this Polar M400, and when you have this, you have a recovery status tab on Polar Flow, and you can check how well recovered you are. Here you can see my recovery status from the moment this picture was taken. I'm trying to keep my recovery status in this balanced. Maybe sometimes go over, but mainly keep it in balanced. This is not my first recovery status or training stress chart that I have used. Before I had more sophisticated, which had more data in it. And with that, when my recovery status was under a certain number, I usually got sick. I didn't believe that, and I thought that I could train under this certain number that chart showed, but every time I trained when the chart showed that I shouldn't train, I got sick. Now with this I try to keep that balanced and not get sick. I try to train twice a week, on Friday and Sunday. If I can't train on those days, then I try to do something to keep this balance correctly. I don't take it too seriously, but if I can, I train these 2 days. Probably it would be better to train on Wednesday and Sunday or Thursday and Sunday. But at the gym where I train, Friday I think is better day because gym is emptier then than on Thursday or Wednesday. Another thing I have had problems when I started training was that I started to eat more when I started training, and that has stopped my weight loss. I have got results, but weight loss have stopped. This time I try to keep my diet exactly or quite close same that it was before I start training, and hope I can still get results and lose weight same time. That was it for this time. See you next time.